Rosemary.
I'm not Rosemary. What in the hell y'all knocking on my door? Why I'm not Rosemary? Why y'all knocking on my door? Hey, don't put that camera in my face, man. Get out my car right now. Get the out my you got your right with you.
Wait a minute. Get out my car.
Don't come to my Rosemary don't live here.
You know who now, baby? The Talk Lately Show starts now with me, your host, Money. My mood always changes as soon as the mic turns on. I don't even know why I was in a bad mood. I wasn't in a bad mood. I think I had some shrimp earlier, probably like a half hour ago. No, I would say about 45 minutes ago, that messed with my allergies so bad. But they were so good. I think that's what I was. I was having like an allergy attack in my insides. Oh my gosh, but they were really, really good. They were mild, steamed. Oh, I'm sorry. Hi. Welcome to the Talk Lately Show. You're listening to BeExposedRadio.com, and we're live right now on June the 5th is what today is. 78 degrees right now, currently outside, 7:01. Today is my last day of the week. Because next week it won't be, unfortunately. Oh, well, no, I think I am taking off on Fridays. Is there some breaking news?
There's some breaking news. I'm trying to pull it up. The whole argument.
So why didn't you do that first before you notified me of the breaking news? Be prepared. You're a producer. So producers are supposed to be prepared to produce the news.
It's taking like 5 minutes.
On what?
On the internet.
On the internet. The internet and this right here has nothing to do with each other. You interrupted me with breaking news that you're not prepared to deliver. Thank you. As we move on back to what I was getting ready to say now that I forgot what I was getting ready to say. Now I have to sit here and think about it. Anyway, and it was important. Dang nabbit. Oh, darn, I need a knife. Anyway, I got a lot of things to talk about. First of all, I know what I said on Facebook, and I meant it about I'm probably going to spend less than 8 minutes on Justin Bieber, and then I'm going to move on. No, you can call in and comment, but I am not going to spend too much time on this racism. I'm not about that. I'm not about that life. Racism, none of that. It's not that it is. Okay, I'll get into it when I get to Justin Bieber. I can't. I had a nice old long philosophical debate yesterday on Facebook. If you wasn't a part of it, I'm sorry, you missed out. We were all talking about Justin Bieber on one person's page, and it was really, really long-winded. But it was long-winded, but it was fun because I was testing out my brand new laptop that charges in less than 15 minutes. Love it. I wonder if Sharon's laptop does that. I'm sorry?
No, it was...
Thank you. I want to talk to you. A couple people are pregnant, which means they'll have their babies in the wintertime. I know my mother was happy to have me in the wintertime. Fall. Because it has got to be miserable to be pregnant or to be even 7 months pregnant in June, having your baby in August. In the dead of summer, where the heat is unbearable. And then to be pregnant and not have a car, and you got to sit in the house all day, and every time you got to go to the store, you got to walk or catch the bus. Oh, I have no. Oh, you in the hood now, baby. It's. That has got to be the worst. I got some really, really good news about Obamacare today. I think it's worth telling everybody that I'll get into probably in the second half of the show. I want to talk to you guys about Tamar Braxton, Brian McKnight. Who talks about him anymore? But I guess it's my job. I'll tell you about that. Syphilis. I want to talk about syphilis. Yes, syphilis. Syphilis seems like the only people in like the 1930s all the way through the 70s should still be catching syphilis. Like, how is syphilis born? You know what I'm saying? Because there's a cure for it. How do you actually start the syphilis cycle? It's like the virus never dies. You drink the wrong kind of milk. Almond milk probably gives you syphilis. Anything that has the word organic on it gives you syphilis. Allegedly. I'm just saying. But how do you know, where in the world does the first strain of syphilis start? Say, for instance, you had sex, yada, yada, yada. Then you found out when you go to the doctor, you and your partner got syphilis. And say, for instance, you didn't cheat. Y'all got it from each, it was just, but who started the strain? Like, what did you do internally in your body? What happened internally to cause syphilis? What act? What move? What position were you in when you first contracted the syphilis? Did you drink out of the wrong water fountain? I don't do water fountains. I don't do them at all. Never. Ever. Well, I don't care how thirsty I am. That is the most germy, disgusting place that you could ever drink from. When everybody just walks up, whether they was digging in their nose, whether they just came from out of the bathroom, they come out the bathroom and here they go, pressing a button on the water fountain. All the whole time, the water comes right out the same spout where you press the button there on the water fountain. And then you drink in their dirt, and there's syphilis. And you wonder why your throat won't open up. You wonder why when you go sing, you can't. You wonder why when you're thirsty, again, you can't drink it because your throat done closed all the way out. I stay away from syphilis factories, meaning water fountains. I'm going to have to get a doctor in here one day because I need to know, I know a lot of things, but I really want to know, how is syphilis like a metabolic thing? That's a really, really good question, I think. I want to talk to a doctor. Like, you sit there, doc. Come on, let's talk real quick. But we got to keep it fast because you only got 5 minutes on my show. So tell me, when you get herpes, is it because you got herpes, you contracted herpes from someone else? Or is it a strain that you can start? Like, you had sex with her and it starts. Meaning you are ground zero. Not you, doctor, but Anyway, look, the phone lines are open at 1-855-835-5857, extension 1. And you can text me all day, all night at 443-642-9403. That number again is 443-642-9403. My show is on Monday through Thursdays. I just thought about that. I should tell you that. Monday through Thursdays, 7 to 8. I might do a 2-hour on Wednesday. I'm not sure because I don't have a show on Wednesdays at 8 currently. What could I do in 2 hours? More foolishness. Oh, I got it open. Yeah, baby.
You was a hood down, baby.
Why don't you tell all the audience what you're eating?
Watermelon.
You was a hood down, baby.
And then where'd you even get that from? And where's
The
my-
market.
Where's my piece?
You want a piece?
No, I'm good.
For sure. There's a lot of them.
Okay.
You really are in the hood now, baby, with this.
You had to eat it like that?
Juicy. I also got 5 more steamed shrimp right here. That I'm great. Hell. Cocktail sauce. I'm gonna kill them.
I'd probably take one of them.
No. You tried it. And a colossal. They're like this big. It's like, no, they're not that big. That would be sick. Those have herpes.
That is outright lies. Not true.
Anyway, speaking of herpes, there was a $100 million settlement involving NuvaRing, a birth control device linked to sometimes fatal side effects. Damn, how you die from the NuvaRing? Would it strangle you from the... on your ovaries? I'm sorry for the people that died. I really am. It will stand now that enough claimants have chosen to opt into the agreement. U.S. District Judge Rodney W. Sipple of St. Louis approved the settlement in February, but NuvaRing maker Merck and Company... Damn, Merck, you always getting sued. I used to deal with them a lot. I'm just saying. Merck and Company had the right to abandon the deal if less than 95% of the claimants opted in. Attorneys for the claimants and Merck said Thursday that the 95% threshold has been reached. St. Louis attorney Roger Denton, lead lawyer for those who sued, says about 3,800 claimants will share in the settlement. So how much money is that? Get out a calculator, put it on the screen. You can just type, when you hit the start thing, just type calc. Got it? Now drag it over to that screen. Let's see it. Not yet. Thank you. Where'd it go? Can you... 100 million. Come on, 3 more zeros. Divided by 3,800. That's 38,000. Backspace. Never mind. 3,800. Look what I'm dealing with. $26,000. What about the dead people? What did they get? The ones that died. Is that fair to them? They died. Damn. The lawsuit, well, that might not even be accurate, because I'm sure out of the 100 million, the lawyers take 30%. Or if not 40%. So that leaves $60 million. So then you divide 60 million divided by 3,800. $15,000. Damn, that's just like being in a car accident and the car hit your ovaries. Get your baby. That's not okay. The lawsuit alleged faulty design and testing and claim that potential hazards of the device were not adequately disclosed. Merck says there is substantial evidence that show that NuvaRing is safe, not according to this $100 million settlement. You know, NuvaRing is the butt of a whole lot of people's jokes when they're talking, like, you know, comedians talk about the NuvaRing and everything for their promiscuous lifestyle and stuff like that. It's. I'm so glad I can't use one. My hole is too little, you know. I'm just saying. Excuse me, I was thirsty. You know, a sip of water. Melon. I want to say congratulations to Hayden Panettiere. She's pregnant by her fiance, Vladimir Klitschko. I like Hayden Panettiere. She used to play on one of my old favorite soap operas, The Guiding Light. She actually grew up on the set, basically. She played Lizzie Spaulding. I really do like her. Oh, and also congratulations to Kourtney Kardashian, who's having her third baby with her unwed boyfriend, Scott Disick. He's so arrogant, but I like them two together. Nothing comes before my children. I find that everything else in order of importance also helps to get everything done. Having an amazing partner doesn't hurt either, Kourtney said in an interview with Mini Magazine. Long as Scott says stay sober, you don't have to worry about none of that. But when he's drunk, everything could be ruined. Get on the sound effects. That's what you do. Okay. Where is it? Should we really hit to talk about Justin Bieber? Do we? You know what? Let's talk about sperm. Why did that just seem like it didn't fit right there? It just didn't fit. That was more shocking than it was. It just... Okay. I just don't... There's a context for that, I think. The done button. Done. Marijuana use might affect the size and shape of your man's sperm, possibly impairing his fertility, a new study claims. I'm sorry to interrupt into this like this, but you know, I've been trying to teach myself how to talk less or talk without using my tongue, because I speak with my tongue usually. Now I'm trying to talk without using my tongue. See? Is there any difference? It's still saying the same? See, I'm good. See, this is how I usually talk, and everything that I say uses my tongue. And this is how I usually talk, but everything I say does not use my tongue. Without my tongue? With my tongue? Without my tongue? With my tongue? Without my tongue? That sounded like was something somebody said last night. Oh, hello? Our data suggests that cannabis users might be advised to stop using drugs if they are planning to try to start a family. Study author Dr. Alan Pacey, a senior lecturer at the University of Sheffield in England, said in a university news release, "Our knowledge of the factors that influence sperm size and shape is very limited. Yet, faced with a diagnosis of poor sperm size and shape, many men are concerned and try to identify any factors in their lifestyle that could be causing this." The study was published on June 5th in the Journal of Human Reproduction. Doesn't prove that pot use impairs male fertility. It only suggests an association between the two. The research included nearly 2,000 men who visited one of the 14 fertility clinics and answered questions about their medical history and their lifestyle. So they're saying that there is really no correlation between using marijuana and having the size and shape of a small penis. That's what I got, right? That's what you got? That's what I got. Okay, we agree? Thanks. Right. Small penis. That's what you got? That's what I got. Got it. 2,000 men with small penises. Got it. Alright, next story. Syphilis! Yay! Yay! A Cincinnati woman was diagnosed with a sexually transmitted disease, and she is suing her hospital after its staff allegedly posted her medical records on Facebook. They posted her records in... See, that was in context. Now they what? Right, see? But when I had said... marijuana use might affect the size and shape of a young man's sperm, that's ding! Because a small penis. See? See the correlation? Okay, so they posted her medical records on a Facebook page called Team No Hose. In the lawsuit obtained by WLWT, the unidentified woman claims 3 employees at UC Medical Center, oh my gosh, posted a screenshot of her private records in September 2013 revealing her treatment for syphilis. The mother claims she's since had to endure vicious taunting online from people calling her a hoe and a slut, or even cruel phone calls at home. How did you get your phone number? Oh, it was your complete medical record. She was absolutely devastated. This is the most private of private medical information that was posted on Facebook and went out to a group on Facebook that had a huge dissemination. But it was after your ejaculation. Hello? Her suit blames UC Medical Center for not properly supervising its employees, one of which is identified as an ex-boyfriend, Raphael Bradley. Why would you go to the hospital where your ex-boyfriend works? So he's probably prime suspect number damn 1.
I sue everybody.
They're probably protected for being medical staff, but the hospital's not. So that's probably why she's going after the hospital. They probably got dismissed, fired, terminated. And her suit She accuses Bradley. Look, see, I told you it was him. She accuses Bradley of convincing Ryan Rawls and another unidentified employee of leaking her private information to the members-only Facebook page. The victim further accuses the medical center of not doing enough to identify the third accused individual whom allegedly still has possession of her medical records. She's seeking damages of more than $25,000. That is not a damn enough. That's not a damn enough.
We need a I agree with you button.
That's the bell. Ding, 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 ding. Duh. I mean, they all have names on them, you guys. All the buttons have
It
names.
just says no. That doesn't say I agree with you.
But haven't you heard the bell before? As in right? Ding, 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 ding. Right. Right.
That's
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, hit it again for right.
I'm not gonna argue with you. What would it be?
Hit it again for right. Hey, you agree. See? Now we're on the same page. This one. The medical center refused to comment, citing the pending litigation when contacted by WLWT. What the hell is WLWT? Where did I get this from?
Manager to the rescue.
In an email sent out to the staff of UC Medical Wednesday, CEO Lee Ann Liska reminded her employees that it is a violation of federal medical privacy laws to leak client personal health information. The violation would further end in one's immediate termination. And see, they said the same thing. Just $25,000 a guarantee. That's not enough. They told everybody you got syphilis, girl.
Who now, baby?
25 G's is not enough. And they tell me I got syphilis. We're going to have a syphilis wing of the hospital. Your name is going to be on the walls of the hospital. In spray paint. Graffiti spray paint. Because I'm bringing people in to make this wing jump. That is ridiculous. Well, look, my phone lines are open at 1-855-835-5857. I have to take a break. But when we come back, there's more. We still got Tamar. We still got Justin Bieber. We still got Brian McKnight. We still got that dude, Chris Brown, to talk about. Plus, how do you lose a $50 million lottery ticket? Are you kidding me? We'll be back. We'll talk lately on BigSoulsRadio.com.
Only in the forest can you see this. But nothing beats the moment you see that.
Cool!
That's your child's eyes opening up to a world of possibilities.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org. Learn about forests near you and discover cool things to do when you go. And you might just see this. Visit discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Do you have trouble skin, acne? With Proactive, you can heal your acne and help prevent new breakouts. Right now, in this radio area, we're looking for just 50 people with moderate acne to demonstrate exactly how fast Proactive works. The first 50 callers who qualify can try Proactive risk-free for 60 days.
Call 800-388-7152, 800-388-7152, 800-388-7152.
Remember this?
They don't eat that food anyway. I mean, no one really does. I mean, it's so many calories in McDonald's food. Oh, I just hate that I love the fries. It really eats a lot of calories in that food. Jeez. But I do love the grilled chicken Caesar salad from McDonald's. I have that multiple times per week, and according to my diet and the reduction of my, I told you about this last week that, the doctor told me I had high blood pressure and I needed to bring it down. So I changed everything except for my occasional McDouble. I do like those as well. It's not halal meat. It's just good, tasty. And I like the McChicken sandwich, of course. But that gristle that sometimes be in that that gristle that be in that McChicken sandwich sometimes throws me for a loop. Is this a kangaroo knuckle? You know the rumors that the meat from McDonald's is made with kangaroo. Oh, I knocked the trash can over. Okay, I get it. Can you hit the button, please? Time for a break. Sheesh.
Every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. right here on BeExposedRadio.com.
Wendy Williams rocking the station, dropping hits across the whole nation. Wendy Williams rocking the afternoon.
Yo, did you catch this flashback?
Mary J. Blige has an alter ego. When she raps, her name is Brooke. So the calm one rapping is Mary, the wild one is Brooke. That's what Beyonce says. The calm one is Beyonce, the wild one is Sasha. The calm one is Wendy, the man is Woody. And I just learned today that the Woody button is broken. Can you please just try it one more time?
1, 2. Bring me down or I'll create another character. Don't F with me. Let's play with the machine and see if we can make another character. I have to think of a name. Oh, this character's name is Bambi. She's very blonde and very busty. Play with the buttons. Let's see who else comes up. Turn the dial. Turn the dial. This is Bambi and Woody all in one. Oh boy! I hear Bambi, I hear Woody. I hear Bambi, I hear Woody.
We're rewarding you for something you already do, listening to us. It's Radio Loyalty, and it's an easy way for you to get free stuff. All you do is sign up. Go ahead and click the banner now. You'll earn points as you listen. Points you can trade in for great products and services in the Radio Loyalty store. You can earn even more points when you share your favorite station with friends on Facebook and Twitter. Radio Loyalty. It's free to sign up, so click the banner to join now.
For less than $50 a month, you can have the most intelligent home on the block. With Xfinity, you'll get some of the fastest internet speeds in the nation, so you can stream movies and shows on any of your personal devices and program your DVR on the go. Xfinity even lets you control your lights and temperature and get security and fire alerts from any PC or tablet 24/7, 365. All services are backed by a 30-day guarantee and start at just $49.99. Call today, 866-824-4019. 866-824-4019.
I didn't realize, and it had a place for you to put your clothes and your shoes if you was to get naked, but it wasn't that kind of parlor.
Yeah, right.
With the Chinese people with the little fingers and stuff. It wasn't that kind with the happy ending. But it was so good. I laid down on the table. He didn't even tell me that he was getting ready to turn this machine on that was going to... I fell asleep. It was like 3 minutes in, I was gone. And it was only for 10 minutes.
Wow.
But I was gone 3 minutes. I was like, and it massaged, not only did it do the part where I was injured, but it did all the way up to the top of my skull, like right there in the middle. That's why I was gone. It was like giving me the neck treatment. It's like a passion mark. But, it was really good. It felt wonderful. It was wonderful.
Passion marks hurt.
I know, it was hurt so good.
You be trying to enjoy it, like,
stop the blood, and I'm bleeding.
Oh, yeah, oh, that's enough.
It was one of those. It was really, really fun, though. I enjoyed it so much. I mean it. I can't wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow I just might get naked without them asking me. Why are you naked?
Kill the visual! Kill the visual!
Like this. Like, I am ready. Get your baby. Thank you. I'm a have a baby.
Do you have trouble skin, acne, With Proactive, you can heal your acne and help prevent new breakouts. Right now, in this radio area, we're looking for just 50 people with moderate acne to demonstrate exactly how fast Proactive works. The first 50 callers who qualify can try Proactive risk-free for 60 days.
Call 800-388-7152, 800-388-7152, 800-388-7152.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you missed this on Talk Lately.
Oh. I wonder, because I'm going to pick up the copy of this, the Cosmo. The phone call, here's what she said. The phone call this April ended the mystery. He left a message on Sunday saying, I have something important to talk about. Please call me back. I was working and called the next morning. He uttered an eerily familiar phrase, you may want to sit down. Then he said, Carolyn, I'm gay. She says, I was stunned. I managed to say after a silent moment and then a deep breath, I had no idea. I'm sure a huge weight is off your shoulders. During all those years I had known him, I never would have guessed that he would come out as gay. We talked again briefly that night. He answered a few questions. You know what those questions was? Are you a bottom? That was uncalled for. That was uncalled for. Sorry. 7-foot bottom.
It goes down just like that. Each and every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. right here on BeExposedRadio.com.
You are listening to Baltimore Exposed Radio. See? You miss a minute, you miss a lot, but I got you covered. Check out this snippet of the TLS in the morning. And the lawsuit with LaBelle continues. We talked a little bit about it last week about when she threw the bottle at the baby and the baby's mother. Here's what this says. R&B diva Patti LaBelle hurled curses and a half a bottle of water at a woman and her 18-month-old daughter after the dust over parenting in an apartment building lobby. According to the lawsuit filed Monday, and the family lawyer, LaBelle's publicist and lawyer didn't immediately respond to Kevin and Rosanna Monk's lawsuit. The couple live in a Manhattan building where the Grammy Award-winning singer stayed for a while, appearing in the Broadway musical Fela. I hate that play. I hate when I have to talk about it, too. He said LaBelle chastised Rosanna Monk for letting her toddler take some steps away from her and grappled with some luggage and a car seat in the lobby of their building on November the 11th. After Monk scooped up the child and told LaBelle it was none of her business, the singer then threw water on them from a bottle she was carrying and launched it in a few different vicinities. And I just felt like that was supposed to be exaggerated a little bit. When the child started wailing, Rosanna Monk made a remark to LaBelle, and the singer charged at her and tried to hit her. Wow. Can you imagine all those boobs, LaBelle, and singing, I'm Lady Marmalade! Oh, welcome back to the show at 7:38 right here on BeExposedRadio.com. 78 degrees still outside on June the 5th. It's Thursday. My last day in the office. Coming up at 8 o'clock, we got the Lady O Show, which she has a few guests that are coming on to chit-chat with her tonight. Yeah. What are we going to do? What are you going to do? All right, look, I'm not going to eat no more of the ghetto watermelon in your ear. I'll wait till after the show to do that. Look, I don't have anybody on the buttons right now, so we're going to have to bear without laughs. You have to laugh in your inside internally. Jamal Bryant. Pastor Jamal Bryant. I don't know. Do you guys think it was okay for him to say what he said during his sermon? Yeah. You know what he said, though, right? Y'all heard all about this already? It was posted on the BaltimoreSun.com. He had said one of Chris Brown's lyrics. Oh, that's what he said. These hoes ain't loyal. Is that okay to be said in church? I mean, sometimes they are hoes. So, I just wondered. Nothing too heavy with it. I just wondered. It's okay. Anyway, some really, really good news, though, came out today about the Obamacare website and insurance, the Affordable Care Act stuff. A new survey confirms that Obamacare is helping some of the very people it was designed to help, meaning blacks, Hispanics, and low-income Americans. The uninsured rate among blacks was has tumbled 6.2%. Yeah, percentage points so far this year, according to a new Gallup poll. It's based on television interviews. See, I want to know, how do you get on this list of people that's going to call you and stuff like that? See, I don't like I would prefer if it's going to be somebody calling me, they'll be calling me, asking me about getting into a poll or something like that, or commenting on something that happened in the news, versus a telemarketer calling me to buy something. I don't want to buy nothing. I'm busy. Then they're going to ask you for your credit card numbers. Who has time to go get that credit card these days? Based on the telephone interview of 30,430 people, I would have loved to have been one of those people. Because I would have been like, well, I didn't get Obamacare, but, and then gave my opinion. I'm glad everybody else is able to get their insurance. So 30,430 American adults from April 1st to May 31st. The Hispanic uninsured rate fell 5.6 percentage points between the end of the year and the time of the survey. In contrast, that the white uninsured fell 3 percentage points. The uninsured rate is still higher for blacks and Hispanics than whites. Even after the rollout of President Obama's healthcare reform law, the Obamacare's first enrollment period, 14.7% of blacks and 33.1% of Hispanics remain uninsured. What are y'all doing? Well, you know what? Look, I know somebody that's similar in the same boat, and I actually got really upset with this person. I'm trying not to determine whether it's a he or a she. I really got upset with this person, right? Let me just tell you the story, because I already told this person that I was going to actually talk about them, because I found this person being very, I don't want to call them stupid, idiotic, which is another word for, you got it? Ding, ding, ding. So, I was talking to this person about, no, that's not how it happened. I said, ooh, you're getting very dark. You need to stay out of the sun. I know you be walking all around town and all this other kind of stuff, but you really need to step back. When vampires get hit with the sun, they get burned. Step back. Get back under the shade. They tell me, damn. I already gave up the sex. Anyway, he tells me, now that I've already said it, that his kidneys are shutting down. So I say, take it to the hospital, dummy. Why is it that you're not getting this fixed? What's wrong with you? Did you not see our president working so hard for you? What's wrong with you? He said you had till March 31st to get some insurance. You can add whatever words you want to in there. Get your baby. No. He told you had till the end of March to get some insurance. You can add whatever words you want right there. Get some insurance. You're funny. And so it really got me mad because I know that I have been preaching the same thing here on the radio about everybody needing to get up off of their behinds and go get you some insurance. You could have got it. If you're unemployed, you are the ones that need to be down there first. Because it doesn't make any sense for you to be sitting around with your kidneys getting ready to shrivel up. So I was really heated about that, and it forced me to ask the person to vacate the premises. Because you can't just sit around me and then cry about you're in pain. Why are you in pain? Did you go to the doctors? Where are your pills? You know, where's your medicine? What's wrong? What's going on? Do we need to go to the doctors? Come on, let's go. I guess that was too personal because I didn't want to answer the question. But you know, what are you scared of? You're turning dark. You're getting, you know, your skin. You're baking from the outside and in. It's like, what's going on?
Can you tell us how we listen to the radio show again?
You don't know how to use the website?
No, I do.
Oh. What do you mean?
Like, can you tell the audience how they can listen to?
You type in the website, and then you press the button that says listen.
Okay.
That's what you wanted to know?
I already knew.
I mean, it says listen. I mean, you shouldn't be typing websites, right, if you can't read. I mean, it says listen. It says it twice on both sides of the screen. No patience. I have none for idioticness. As the story that I just got finished telling explained, I don't have time for stupidity. It was utterly ridiculous, and I just had to. I wasn't in the mood to listen to a sob story about, well, you know, no, I don't know. Because I take it to the doctors when I need to. They can't see that. I already know what it says.
No, I'm just saying, is that what you gotta click? You gotta click this? Listen live?
That's a play button. It's called a play button.
So that's what you would click to listen?
Because it says it.
I'm just making sure. Because I don't want to click it. Never mind. Thank you. Thank you, money.
Because it says listen live, and then it's an arrow or a play button. Why do I have to go through this every day?
It's not every day.
No, it's every day. It is every day. But congratulations, Mr. Obama, on this successful story with the blacks, the Hispanics, and low-income Americans. I think this is absolutely what you need right now in this state at this time. Seeing as though other news sources, from Fox to CNN to ESPN, they will not stop talking about this Bengal person. What's his name? Didn't I type it earlier? Bengal. The end result, though, of that story is that he's home. And as much as they keep saying that they're not playing politics with the whole entire story, they are. Because all you hear is from senators and from representatives and Republican, Democrat, this. You know, it's political. Because everything is based on your party. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. I promised I wouldn't. You know, do I want to lose the last 8 minutes of this show to talk about Justin Bieber, or do you want to hear about the $50 million? That didn't answer the question.
The $50 million?
Okay. There's this couple. They're from Canada. Hakeem Nasiru and his wife, Abiola. They won the jackpot, the lotto jackpot. It's called Lotto Max in Canada, for $50 million. $50 million and $50 million and $4. It was very impressive, and they were holding on to this lottery ticket. They went to church. Nasaru, he's originally from Nigeria, along with his wife, won the January 17th Lotto Max and was 1 day away from claiming their prize when they signed the ticket and everything, and he had taped it to his wife's purse for safekeeping. They went to church that night. The couple tore their house apart, searching through everything, the garbage bins, all kinds of stuff. They never found it. They couldn't find the ticket. Abiola said that when she realized they lost the ticket, she literally felt sick. Here's what she said. I had a fly in my stomach and I couldn't sleep for days. I couldn't eat. I was devastated. But months later, on April 1st, a member of their congregation found the ticket. That is awesome. Okay. And returned it to the couple. Because she was able to return it to the couple because she found the ticket had their address and everything on it. And it was already signed. So they were able to go get their big giant check. That's the thing that they gave her anything. I would see when things happen like that, all it says on here is that they use it for to help out their family and friends and purchasing stuff for their family. But when it comes to stuff like that, she would have got at least $1 million. I'd have given her a cool meal just for being an honest person, because she could have tore it up, and then we could have never claimed our prize, and then that would have just been it if she was a vicious person. But just off the top, I would have gave her something, and basically, mentioned her in the article, mentioned her in the interview that they did with her. She actually would have been standing up here with us. This is the nice person that found the ticket because we lost it. My wife had a hole in her purse. Now she has a Dolce & Gabbana bag with a metal bottom, so she'll never lose anything again. I like special interest stories. They're nice. Tamar Braxton is being sued. For one of her songs on her album that came out like 3 years ago. Where were you when the album came out? Now somebody that says they wrote one of her songs is suing. She said she deserves 50% of all the royalties, and plus she wants damages. Or according to the lawsuit, Emmy Kazulin claims she co-write One-on-One Fun with Angela Hunt. Kazulin then recorded a version of the song of her own. Kazulin claims that Hunt gave the song to Braxton for her album Love and War. Kazulin admits Hunt had the right to license the lyrics, but Kazulin claims Braxton recorded version included vocals from Kazulin's version, and that crosses the line. Really. So that's why she wants 50%. My thing is, if it contains portions of your version, that doesn't make you. I did the singing. You know what I mean? You don't get 50%. I'll give you 10. Actually, I'm not giving you anything because I bought the song. And Rap for Braxton tells us the fight is between the writers and the producer, not Tamar. She said, I has nothing to do with it. She said, I has nothing to do with this.
Who now, baby?
Mm-hmm. I bet you it was all ghetto. I has nothing to do with this. She's swinging her hand. Because she said One-on-One Fun. I have nothing to do with this. Woo. The weekend is here. What am I going to do this weekend? I think I Maybe I'll go back to Micro Center again. I think I've been there enough. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm finally going to get my trip. No, I can't even do that because the elevator in here is still broken. I wanted to go to IKEA. I need to get my green room together. That's where the guests are supposed to sit and be able to luxuriate, listen to the show, and have fun. All right, look, I have 2 stories left, and there's 2 minutes in the show. So I'm going to give you the choice, Robbie, of what I'm going to talk about. You got Chris Brown, and you have Justin Bieber. Well, I got 3 stories. Chris Brown, Justin Bieber, Brian McKnight.
Brian McKnight, I love his music.
Well, maybe you should help him pay his tax debt. How about that? Throughout the course of his career, Brian McKnight achieved a tremendous amount of success with chart-topping music that earned him multiple Grammy Award nominations. However, earlier this year, the anytime crooner managed to land on the top of the less glamorous list as one of California's top 500 delinquent taxpayers. According to TMZ, McKnight is facing a $1.5 million tax lien, which has ultimately resulted in the singer filing for a lawsuit against his accountant, Vernon Brown. During an appearance on HuffPost Live Wednesday, the 45-year-old opened up about his financial woes with Uncle Sam. I do blame the accountant, though. I do. Because they're supposed to be up on all of this. How is it that you haven't paid your state? If you live there, you have to pay your taxes in the state you live in, as well as your federal taxes. You have to pay both. It's like you can't just live here and not pay us taxes too. When you have, this is what he said, when you have business managers, when you have folks managing your money, it's very important that you know where every single penny of yours, not just the dollars, is going, he said. And that those people are doing their diligence to make sure that you're on time with the things that you need to be on time with, because we basically all work just to pay taxes. Let's be real about that. Practically in my tax bracket, and when those things lapse, there can be some bad things that happen. Agreed. Which is why you have to double check behind your double checking. You have to double check behind the people that are checking you. If you don't know about this stuff, you need to learn about this stuff, because I'd be damned if I'm going to go into business with anybody or bring anybody on my team that knows a little bit more than me about what my finances are going to be. Because I take care, I track my money with an abacus. I mean, I'm not playing. I know where every coin is and where it's going and how it's getting out of my bank accounts. No one has that much power over the coin. I'm not no accountant. No. He may have rights, but he knows the rights have to come past through this way first. The right way. Me. All right, look, up next is the Lady O Show right here on BeExposedRadio.com. I thank you for listening. I'll be back on Monday. And guess what? The world premiere of At the Sugar Shack starts on Monday at 5 p.m. right here on BeExposedRadio.com. Thanks, everyone.